friends, today's quick and easy card is called the Gold Arrow card, and it's made with gold arrows from cardstock, and it features again the arrows are off the Flower Market cartridge. So these are the products I used to make this quick and easy card. I used the White Daisy card base that comes in a bulk card and envelope packet from Close to My Heart, and it has 50 cards and envelopes, which makes it really simple to use. Everything's already set up for you. I used White Daisy cardstock for the mat with the gold, the ovals, and the arrow mat also. I also used the Go Far stamp set, and I just used the Go Far stamp. So, and the other thing I used the Arrow Close to My Heart's arrow embossing folder to emboss the one mat. So let's get started in making the card. First thing I did, I'm going to use the card base from the bundle, the Close to My Heart White Daisy card and envelope bundle. These cards are 5.5 by 4 1/4, and they come complete with envelopes. And there's 52 a set, so you can make quite a few cards out of this bundle without having to make your own envelopes and cards each and every time. And I used a White Daisy mat that I cut here at 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to emboss in gold the edges of the mat. Then I used a White Daisy White Daisy for the arrow mat, and this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5, and then I embossed it with the arrow embossing folder. And then I also used the White Daisy cardstock for the 2 ovals. One of the ovals is cut at 2 inches in height by 1 1/2 wide, and I'm going to emboss the edges of that. And the other one, which I stamped, is 1 3/4 high by 1 1/4 wide, and it'll go on top, and it'll have the Go Far stamp attached to it. So the first thing I'm going to do, well, before I go any further, I then cut 3 arrows from the gold cardstock. The cardstock that I use is no longer available. It was from the Happy Times packet, and it's gold stripes. So I cut 3 arrows. The first 2 are cut 2 inches wide, and the littlest one is cut at 1 1/2 inches wide. So you cut those 3 arrows. The next thing I'm going to do is, to get this card set up, is I'm going to emboss the edges of the White Daisy mat, the larger White Daisy mat, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I'm going to emboss the edges of the larger oval, which is 2 inches high by 1 1/2 wide. So let me emboss those, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I've embossed the first mat, and I've attached it to the base. I've also embossed the larger oval. Now I'm going to stamp this one with the smaller oval with the Go Far image, and I'm also going to attach this mat with the arrows onto the matted gold framed mat. So those are the next steps. Okay, so now we embossed the smaller mat with the arrow embossing folder, and I've stamped the Go Far, and I attached it to the larger gold framed oval. And now we're going to arrange how we want the arrows and then attach those. So I kind of played around with it a little bit. I did several size arrows, and I did him going all different directions, and I don't know, I kind of came up with this little pattern that I think I like the best. But you can play around with it and see what you like. You kind of I don't know, I tried going this way and I tried going this way and this way, and I tried this. Let's try it up here. Oops. It's the problem with you doing a video, it always takes so long. I tried that, but I ended up coming back to with them on a slant. So let me get them glued down and I'll show you the final product. Okay, so this is what I ended up with on a slant. The little go far with the arrows pointing in. I think if I did it again I might do a little different with the arrows, but I like the idea of using arrows on an arrow embossed piece of white daisy cardstock, and I also like the idea of gold. So this is the quick and easy card. I did it for inspiration to hope you get your creative juices flowing. I thank you for watching my video. I have many more out there. I also have detailed instructions on how to do this card and many more on my website, margaritasmadness.com. I'll hope you go over and take a look and subscribe to it. And I hope you come back often. Thank you for watching my video.